a couple of weather fronts on our chart that are going to be important, at least in the short term. But what's going to happen in the next few days is that we have an area of high pressure with us at the moment, and as that one slips out of the way, another one's going to slide in to take its place. So it stays quiet and settled, and that means to say a fair bit of fog around. Now those two fronts to the south and to the north are areas of cloud, and they're both squeezing up towards us, and they will make a difference as far as the distribution of fog is concerned for the rest of the night. And not only that, in the south I think we'll find the clouds thick enough to give some showery bursts of mostly light rain and some lightish rain coming down across that northern part of Scotland. But in between, with clear skies, it's already turning misty. That mist is thickening into fog, a fair bit of it I think before the end of the night, but not much in the south. There's a little bit of mistiness in places, and certainly none in that northern part of Scotland where it'll be quite windy, fairly mild too, mild in the south, quite chilly in between, could just be a touch of frost in one or two places. Then during tomorrow we're going to find that band of cloud working its way down through Scotland, eventually into Northern Ireland, any rain on it dying away, a little bit of rain in the south as well, but that too will creep away onto the continent. In between that grey, misty start with a fair bit of fog, slowly but surely there during the course of the day the fog will thin and eventually clear, and so for much of the day it's simply going to be dry over just about the whole country with some spells of sunshine. But it's probably going to stay cloudy in the southeast until late on. Temperatures tomorrow coming up very nicely, a fairly warm afternoon in most places, although not quite as warm as it was today, but about 16 degrees isn't bad for the time of the year. On Wednesday again it starts grey and misty in many places, a fair bit of fog around, perhaps not so much in the more northern parts of England where you'll get most of it tomorrow, because there will be a little bit of cloud there, but the clouds are going to be unreliable. It will certainly break up during the day, and then most places again fairly warm and bright with some sunshine, just some cloud in the north of Scotland. Very little to choose between Wednesday and Thursday, or Friday either come to that probably. Again, it's going to be a dry day, fog early on, and then some sunshine. Good evening.